But Stephen, are we going to end on this little announcement?
Yeah, John,
because
you can
also
do it.
we are 2 weeks deep.
You've been working hard on this, so
We're 2 weeks deep out of And Ha Done. That was the last big watch along we did in terms of Indian related content. Obviously we have been working studiously on Andor. Every Wednesday hit drops. I try and get it out for at least the Thursday. We're obviously 2 weeks out. It's been a bit of a barren patch for the community waiting. We've had, and I've seen the comments of certain individuals basically saying, why the fuck are you reacting to this short form stuff? It's good and all that, but when are we getting a film or a proper show? Well, we've been reacting to a show for the last fucking week and a half, I'd say. 2 weeks. Just getting the recordings done, and I've been editing them secretly and uploading them. Watching you secretly from afar. Had massive Stephen Merchant from Extras vibes there. We've been secretly doing it, Stephen. There's 3 up on the channel just now. I'm going to try and get 5 up by Sunday. So they can then drop bit by bit next week. And then I will work on the other 4 next week to get them out the following week. So it's just beautiful, all in order, day in, day out. Releasing of course, Paatal Lok, because that's what we're actually watching just now. We're reacting to Paatal Lok. A lot of people asked us to do it. Steve, it's a fucking wonderful show. John, it really is. It's wonderful.
When I was asking you earlier, do you think we should just talk about it now, because it is coming close to next week anyway, and it makes sense that we announce it rather than putting a graphic on the community, you know, in the tab and stuff like that, and
just cut this and put it up.
Yeah, just clip it and I'll put it up. But I think, John, you're absolutely right, and I was thinking about it. I was going, I remember what you said after we watched the 5th episode. You went, I think I might be changing my opinion on an Indian web series. This might be my favourite.
Yep.
I know we'll not obviously get into too much, because
that'll depend on the end.
Well, it does. You said that as well, to be fair. You did say as long as it has a good landing. And it's so enjoyable. We're starting to see some of the faces that you guys have said, you know, you'll recognise from Sacred Games, etc. And it's a really interesting story. It's a well written story, great characters, and the production is very, very high standard as well.
It is. In that last episode, we're on to obviously episode 5 just now. We've watched 5. We're on to 6 tonight after this. If I speed it up.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
If I speed it up,
still
maybe
got John
not.
Wick to do, so.
Oh, so we have, yeah. We've got John Wick to do, so maybe, we'll do it. We'll rattle it.
Yeah.
We'll find a period to get them all, the final 4, done.
Well, between now and Sunday. You've got 2 edits, so
2 to edit.
I think you've got enough to do,
John.
They'll
be edited, don't worry about that. They'll be done with ease. It's shorter now.
They'll be done, and they're done, yep.
And they're done. But Stephen, you're right, man. Just that last episode, the end of that last episode, the way the camera turned, the revelation that this ISB, I believe it is, haven't really got a fucking clue what they're doing. They're just making it up as they go along. Havram, who I absolutely love, that is his name, it is Havram Chowdhury, I'm pretty sure. Him and Imran, just I love the dynamic. I'm just loving the show. The technical aspects, just exquisite. And I just hope it sticks to landing. But yeah, that's
so far so good.
So far so good. It's been really, really good.
We mentioned as well, one of the beautiful things about Sacred Games was that they had a beginning, a middle and an end. And sometimes when you have that and you're not continuously making season after season, it's a more focused and better quality written show, because you know you've got that time to make it work, whereas you don't have to drag things on too much and drag them into another season, cliffhangers, etc. You need everything to all fall into place, preferably in the last 2 episodes before you wrap it up. But so far so good. I've been very impressed with it.
It shows confidence.
You can get those up. If you've got 5 in the can, John, for Sunday,
there will be.
Patreon will be the first place you will see them, and they'll all be on Patreon. The ones that have been recorded up to that point. If it's 3, they'll all be in Patreon. 4, they'll all be in Patreon, or 5.
That'll be 5 for sure. Probably
all
be
on the one day.
Early hours of Monday.
Yeah.
5 will be there.
So
4 will definitely be there by Sunday.
You'll get to see them on Patreon first.
Yeah.
So I'm looking forward to it, John. I'm looking forward to people's responses as well, and watching along with us, because I tend to do the live chat stuff when it's obviously dropping, and just getting to sort of chat with the guys, because we don't really get to do that when we're doing live shows at this time of night here, because it's obviously the middle of the night in India and stuff like that. But it's good stuff.
Oh yeah, Steve, I'm looking forward to seeing what people think of our reaction. Obviously it'll be the usual from some individuals. You talk too much. I know. Everyone tells me. Believe me. I can't shut up. Even when I sit alone in my car for hours on end during the day, I still talk to myself. I can't shut up. I'm aware that I talk too much. But this is a good conduit for it. I can share my views.
This is the platform for it, John.
And what I'm seeing
when
I talk too much. But yeah, really enjoying it, man.
Yeah.
Hopefully people like the watch along. Just had to give an update, Steve, because it has been the better part of 2 weeks now.
Well, I think as well, we owe it to our patrons as well, John,
Yes.
because they're very dedicated, obviously, to support the channel, and we appreciate that.
We do.